Greetings to all of you from Odisha, a dynamic seat of culture and heritage in the eastern part of India. I'm Dr. Adyasha, and I work as an associate professor at the Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, an autonomous body under the Ministry of Tourism, Government of India. We offer education, training, research, and consultancy in the sustainable management of tourism, travel, and other allied sectors. Heritage and culture constitute an important part of our mandate as a tourism institute, and we offer training and research in fields related to Indian heritage, conservation, short-term courses in arts, museology, history, architecture, as well as various other training programs offered to tourist officers, guides, and other stakeholders in tribal communities in Odisha. Among several cultural experiences I have had overseas, the most significant and the one that has impacted me profoundly was my visit to Cambodia and later on to Indonesia as a part of a training program. And in the course of my travels there, and especially my visits to a number of temples, I found something very interesting. I found many symbolic remnants of India's influence in their art, culture, and civilization. And of course, after a little bit of reading, I realized that through the centuries and through trade-related travel, India has been a source of inspiration for art and architecture in countries belonging to the present-day ASEAN. So from the temples of Angkor Wat, Borobudur, and Prambanan to Bhubaneswar and Puri, I found a whole lot of similarities, and this spurred in me a deep interest to study and appreciate similarities and distinctiveness of societies, of culture and heritage of different societies. Odisha, my state, has a magnificent cultural heritage, architectural representations of extraordinary artistic skill and craftsmanship, and also prosperity through maritime link with foreign countries in the past. The state is gifted with various forms of arts which are well appreciated by domestic and international audience. It has definitely immense volume and diversity in heritage. But this vast heritage repository, which is a very significant part of our unique cultural identity, is yet to be tapped effectively. And there are, of course, several reasons for it. One is that it is existing in various forms, shapes, and experiences, and there is no single overarching vision for heritage which is guiding its protection and preservation. Promotion is yet another aspect which is now coming up gradually. So the impact of protecting, conserving, interpreting, and showcasing the heritage needs to be recognized at various levels, and that is what is being done today by various stakeholders. Yes, I agree that there is definitely a tremendous impact that culture and heritage have on the socioeconomic conditions and livelihood of communities. If I talk about Odisha, the cultural wealth here that is reflected in various dimensions like the art and crafts, dance, drama, the way people live, the educational patterns and the mode of life, we see that a lot of people are engaged in these, and so sustainable livelihoods need to be worked out. I would like to share here the initiatives of Odisha Tourism, where we have also been a part of it. The local livelihood improvement programs, like say, for example, in Pipli in Odisha, which is very famous for applique works, or the silver filigree work of Katak, or the Patachitra paintings of Raghurajpur. And we have seen that integrating cultural and heritage resources has helped in protecting not only the livelihoods, but also the traditional practices, history, environment, and the cultural identity of a place. And this has also led to the empowerment of local artisans, apart from promoting their livelihoods. Along with the tourism sector, we have seen that the creative sector, the cultural sector are among the most affected by the COVID crisis. Several venue-based sectors like museums, performing arts, festivals, etc., are also very badly hit by social distancing measures. So the future trends, among the future trends, it's definitely there that the massive digitalization coupled with emerging technologies such as virtual and augmented realities can create new forms of cultural experience. Dissemination also can suggest new business models with market potential. Of course, to capitalize on them, we will have to address the training requirements, the digital skills shortages, etc. But definitely that is one strong trend. Apart from the fact that the tourist behavior trends will also be changing, with people preferring more for lesser known destinations, for health and hygiene as factors of travel. And one more important thing is that lockdown and social distancing have made it very evident that arts and culture are very, very important for the mental well-being and health of people. So we will see a lot of work towards that. Tourism has been valued across the world for the economic and social development it ensures for communities. Uh, Odisha Tourism, as well as the Indian Institute of Tourism and Travel Management, where I work, we have been taking up a lot of endeavors towards protecting cultural heritage as one of our utmost priorities, as well as a core development objective in all our projects. We have seen that when this happens, building a strong tourism economy is a great way for local residents to nurture their own cultural heritage. So, in the process of doing this, we have realized that it inculcates a very strong cohesion and a sense of pride in the community for their cultural history. This automatically makes things easy because people would like to continue the traditional occupations that they are doing. The rising popularity of the markets encourages locals to continue crafting and creating goods that reflect their culture. And destination management organizations, as well as the local government and community stakeholders, have to be involved in this process if we have to bring about an all-round sustainable tourism environment post-COVID.